mystery. You got me on my knees again.
All right, I think we're good to go. So welcome everyone. This is episode 17. Well, it's episode 17 for me. It may or may not be for others. I think Pam is synchronized with my episodes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
synchronized with you. Yeah.
I'm not so sure about Dread. His episode number may be different. Dread. I guess I'm jumping the gun. So, hello everyone. Today in this recording, we have there's three of us. There's myself, of course, OhnoCoho, and then there's Pam. Say hi, Pam.
Hi there. Game Edge couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, he's busy fella. We wanted to record last night, and he just was he was way too busy. Couldn't come up with time. And then we tried tonight again, and he's just he's a busy dude. So, and then of course we also have from the pollution factory over there, streaming gouts of smoke into space, ruining the environment, is Dread, the pirate duo. Hi, Dread.
It's great, isn't it?
I knew you were going to say that. It's your marshmallow factory. It really does look like marshmallows, doesn't it?
You know, it makes me want to eat marshmallows now.
I know.
I'm not a huge fan of them.
Marshmallows are actually one of my weaknesses. Every once in a while, Mrs. Coho gets me. She
A bag of marshmallows.
She gets me a bag of marshmallows, and she what she does is she just sort of puts it in the cupboard. And she knows that I'm not going to be able to resist them, and that I control myself. I'll have like 2 or 3 here and there maybe, and it takes me quite a while to finish one bag, right? Because they're pure sugar, but they slowly disappear. Anyways, enough about marshmallows. That's not what Eco's about, right?
Well, it depends because I was gonna add this real quick.
Uh-huh.
So I don't like marshmallows by themselves, but when they're in things that are tasty, I like them.
Like s'mores.
Well, yeah, like See's candies. I love s'mores. See's candies make something called a Scotch mellow.
Yes.
Mellows. Yeah, a mellow in
my God,
general.
really
Yeah.
good. It's butterscotch.
Yep.
With a marshmallow and then covered in dark chocolate.
Yeah. They generally they call them mellows, and there's all kinds. It's not just that one. I like a lot of the different dark chocolate covered marshmallowy goodness things.
Well, there is blueberry extract back in stock.
Oh, I gotta come buy some. I need vitamins. I have
I'm sorry about my dogs barking in the background.
Before we continue, can I just indulge you guys for one more minute?
Sure.
The last episode I filmed was called Iron Grind. I said almost nothing in it, and what people who watched my video noticed, and one guy's like, "Whoa, that's some real grinding you're doing," and yes, it was, because I now have. I went and I got iron, and I now have. Let's see, that's 10, 20, 30, 45 iron ore left, and I have 77 smelted ingots now.
Wow.
And my efficiency, I cranked up the efficiency on the on my bloomery. So here, let me see. So right now, I'm getting 3 to 1, so I get 3 iron ingots out for every 1 ore. So that's kind of sweet. So those 45 ingots, they'll be like 120, 135. Is that 135?
Nice.
135. And I think in order to, I might be able to increase that even more, but it gets super expensive, as you know, right?
Yeah. It gets really bad.
But it is I think it's worth it. So, anyways, that little discussion there just now was to fill people in on what was going on in the last episode, because I didn't really say much. So.
Okay.
So, anyways, I'm done. So Pam, I'm coming over to buy some vitamins. I'm hand over the stage to you while I go in here and quietly go
Oh, I've
into
just
your
been
store.
making food. I got meat chopping up into sausage and tallow. And I've got cornmeal running so I can make elk tacos. And I'm gonna cook up some sausage and some elk tacos for the store. And then I had a bunch of somebody paid me a bunch of blueberries, thank goodness. And I
Do you need more?
was able to make extract. Oh yeah, if you want extract, I'm gonna need lots of blueberries. It's 11 blueberries per extract.
Oh, okay.
Very expensive.
I think you're undercharging for blue. Well, maybe not. They're easy to get.
Well, I'm charging 11 for blueberries, so you have to get me 11 of something for blueberries or for extract. So hopefully, I'm trying to balance it right. Let's see.
Oh, wow, yeah. Blueberry extract's very expensive.
Yeah, it is.
That's perfectly fine. It's very fair, I think.
It is expensive, but it costs a lot to make it.
Or huckleberries. We all keep saying
I'm calling blueberries. They're huckleberries. Yes.
yeah. So they cost 22. So let me put one of those in. Now I just used an iron bar, I think, and I'm not sure exactly what transaction I just did.
Let's see.
Because I forgot to, I switched over halfway,
You put an iron bar in.
and 22 blue huckleberries.
Okay, 22 huckleberries. 23 huckleberries.
23 huckleberries.
No, I guess 22. Yeah,
Yeah.
there were 20. Yeah.
And then I bought 2 extracts.
I just bought 4 extracts and put a bunch of huckleberries in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna just yeah. I'm not gonna worry about it. I changed my mind midway, and this game doesn't really keep track of.
Yeah. You have to
Alright.
do the transaction all on one thing, or else it totally messes up.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna buy another one. And then we'll trade. Okay, so now I have another huckleberry extract. And why these are so important, everybody, is because they provide 150 vitamins.
Yeah, there's
So
big vitamin
They're,
thing.
they're almost, they do provide calories, but they are pure as far as the dietary requirements. They're like pure vitamins. And that's one of the hardest things to keep going on, so. How many do I have left? Okay, not enough. All right, so that's good. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, I've got huckleberry seeds as well. Put that away.
If you don't want the seeds, oh, Bishop's left. If you don't want the seeds, go ahead and throw them in the chest by the farm area over there, and then hopefully we can keep this roll when they fix farming.
Oh, oh, isn't this? How about the one here that says no seeds? Can I put seeds in there?
That's all Pam. You can do that. if
What,
you
the
want.
one by
Maybe-
the front door?
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
So there's a farm over here by Pam, the other farm, and it's got beet seeds, bunch grass seeds, and all those sorts of seeds. I'll put the huckleberry seeds in there. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think that's the one he's talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of a farm.
It's a proto farm. It's where a farm will one day be. It's like I've brought this up before, but I think so many people don't watch. Do you remember WKRP in Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I do, yeah.
Do you remember Les Nessman?
Yes.
Do you remember Hit the Walls? He used to have tape along the floor, and it was
Oh, that's
it
right.
was
that's
where
right.
one day walls will be, so that and he used to make people pretend to
To
knock on
everything
the
else,
on
yeah.
a on a on an imaginary door because he
Yep.
really wanted walls. Well, this is an imaginary farm, and we all have to channel our inner Les Nessmans just to pretend that there's a farm there. It is where one day a farm will be.
Yes.
What else do I want to buy? I've got. Oh, right. Actually, I'm going to hang on to those ingots because I'm monopolizing. Dread, have you had a chance to? What's your plan for today?
Well, I brought my delivery vehicle over here so I can grab some ingots.
Oh, jumping the gun, are we?
Yeah, I actually brought it over because I had to, well, just bring it over for Pam stuff too. I didn't have that much to give. I just drove it around.
Where is your? Where is it?
Gotta see this cart.
It's not right here. You don't see it, like right in front of me.
Dread, is your cart imaginary too? Oh, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you standing on something, but it's
Yeah. So
if you ever watch this video, you basically you're levitating.
it's a known bug. The carts sometimes become invisible to other people.
Oh, and actually you're invisible too.
No, I am now over by the farm.
How did that happen?
I got off my cart.
But you were just standing on top of the cart right in front of me.
I know.
Can I walk through the cart? Yes.
Nope, you just pushed it. You pushed it off the road.
Did I?
Yeah, I might not be able to get it out now. Oh, yeah, you just pushed.
Can I push it back? How about you stand
That
on
is
it so I know
weird.
where it is?
I'm trying to come up your little tiny road here.
I know this is meant to be a footpath. I just didn't like dirt roads or the dirt footpath, so I made a. And you guys started calling it a road. I know it's road material, but really it was just so that I had a footpath between my place and Pam's.
Oh, okay. Oh, that road, yeah.
Yeah. Is everything okay, Dred? I can't see it, so I I want to.
I know you can't see it. It's not. No, it's definitely stuck, but that's all right. I will abandon it for now. Oh,
Can't I move
nice.
it? If you just tell me where to walk, I'm sure I could force it in a specific direction.
Well, I got on it and got off it. I'm now back at my house.
Is your cart back at your house?
No, it's like a Russian roulette. It just kind of throws you wherever on the server, I guess.
That is. Is that
Where
that
did
by
you leave
design?
this cart?
I'm not sure. It's in front of my. It's
So
it's in my
I'm
parking
standing
lot.
right in front of the front tire.
I see it. It's blinking in and out.
If I go over here and I walk towards you right now, will I push it up that way?
Might.
Yes.
I'm not sure. Give it a shot.
You walked right through it, Ono.
Yeah. So you have.
I can
you have,
see
like,
it. It's
wrecking
blinking
ball
in and
power.
out. It's like blinking in and out.
I can't push it, but you can push it as if. like,
There,
with
I
no
just pushed
problems.
it.
I can't for some reason.
Well,
Blinking in and out on me. It's weird.
Early access.
well, they're working on
Wait.
it.
Oh, Pam. Okay, do that again. Whatever you did there.
Hey,
Try it
is
one
it
more
working?
It's almost.
Oh, I'm like
working.
so stuck.
Are you stuck?
Hit enter and then
Yeah, guys.
slash unstuck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it unstuck in a minute. I'm just trying to push.
Yeah, this is.
Dread, you're levitating. Oh.
There, I pushed it. And, I pushed it and got unstuck.
Oh, Dread is he's in.
I got it.
There, he's got it.
Teamwork.
Oh.
It's still blinking in and out on me.
Oh.
It's quite a car.
I can't see it. All I can see is Dread walking
Yeah, Dread
walking
walking
through-
backwards in the air.
walking through the air like a magician or some sort of a great Greek god, Mercury. Oh, and then he just took off and disappeared.
I'm back at my house.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right.
Okay, so I
Mhm.
used it for like 2 hours saying it was fantastic, and now it's freaking out. So
It's
Can
multi.
you pick it up?
I can, just makes another deed.
Oh.
Oh my god. The
I
I
might as
wonder
well
why.
do
I
that.
wonder why it's freaking out.
I don't know.
Because for me, it's like popping in and out. Like it was 1 minute it was there, 1 minute it wasn't, 1 minute it was there, 1 minute it wasn't.
All right.
Made it hard to push.
Oh,
There, now
there
I
it
can see
is.
it.
Did you pick it up and put it down?
I did.
Yeah, that
And now it
solved
won't
it.
move.
Can I try?
But it's pretty.
Yeah, go ahead and try to get in.
It's moving.
Oh, good. You got moving. Sweet.
What's its carrying capacity?
A lot. I was doing some collecting of stone with it today. I was grinding stone, and it could put a ton in it compared to the pool cart. You'll be doing a lot of 3-point turns. Or 94-point turns.
What, Dread doesn't have a garage?
No, because if you put it inside, it ends up when you log into the game, it's on top of it. Whatever.
Oh.
There you go. That is so cool. Thanks, Dread.
And the
Good.
cart's home, safe home.
We're gonna have to go with old reliable today if it moves. It doesn't move. Damn it.
I like that.
Gotta go back and check on the food I'm cooking.
So, Dread, it wasn't. Now, where we're going with this. So, Dread wanted some iron because he's going to make me a motorized cart. Right, Dread?
Ah!
That's the plan.
Okay. And the question, the burning question, is why is Dread going to make me a motorized cart? And this actually leads to a much bigger discussion. And it's something that I know, Pam, I know you kind of hinted at it at the beginning, but the rest of us didn't really know, didn't really take it into account.
Right.
So wow. So yeah, you're up to you're over your knees in your road, Dread.
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
Bad things happen.
You're wading through your road. What is this road surface made out of right here?
This is asphalt.
It doesn't look like asphalt.
No, it looks like concrete.
It does. All right.
There's a lot of curbing.
We don't want. Okay, enough distractions. I distracted myself even. So the reason why we're talking about a motorized cart and the reason why we're talking about roads and all of that sort of stuff is because if we, let me just bring up the map. Let's take a look at the map. And I wish we could make this map bigger. Let me pull it into the middle of
I
it.
thought you could drag it, go down the corner and drag it open.
Oh! Oh my god, I didn't know you could do this. That's awesome.
Have your FPSs suffered yet?
Actually, it's not too bad. But I'm not going. I am sacrificing my FPS for the greater good. For the greater good. Yes, for the greater good. That's a reference. Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, here's the plan or the problem. If we take a look at this map, we will see Pam and Game Edge, Dread Pirate Duo, Bishop in the upper right-hand corner, Cage up here in the upper left-hand corner, and me down here. Now, the problem is that we are all way too close to each other. We're packed in cheek by jowl. Dread tried to expand, and he was, like he wanted to, you could see he's expanded to the south here because he's built an underground road there and all of that sort of stuff, right? He's trying to expand, and if Cage tries to expand, he can't really go anywhere but up the peninsula to the west here. I can't really expand unless I go to the south, and then Pam and Game Edge can go east and south because Bishop's to the north and he can. So the problem is this does not scale. This is untenable. We cannot. We've saturated this little area. We should never have built this close to each other. Pam said, to her credit, said something to that effect way in the beginning. but I didn't understand what it really meant. And I'm guessing that neither did Dread nor Cage because we all built very close to each other. So
Right. The thing that's hard is this game was built to be kind of reminiscent of what it was like back in the good old days when, the individual had to deal with the resources and, towns sprung up because people needed to be close for trade, but people that owned farms or mines or whatever were way out in the middle of nowhere, and we didn't plan. um our homes could have all been in town, but our things like our farms and our mines and stuff needed to be out on land where we could expand.
right. So what this means is this base that's right here. I'm not going to speak for Dread and Pam and anybody, but from my personal perspective, this base that's right here, I'm not going to expand it any more than it already is. It's really reached its this is kind of like headquarters OhnoCoho Empire, but it's never ever going to be. I don't think I'm going to make it any bigger than it is. I may do updates and stuff and make it a little more fancy as time goes by, but it's never, the operation is not going to get any bigger than it already is. And
This is the OhnoCoho embassy.
this is the Ono.
The embassy.
This is
Embassy.
or you could call it the embassy. You could also call it the heart, the nexus of the OhnoCoho Empire. It's beating heart. And I'm gonna make the map big again. And what I've done is I went around south and over here, and you'll see. I'm looking at the map, guys. You guys, nobody else can see this, but I staked out a bit of property, waterfront property here on the southern. South of over the water. And so, because I found a little bit of iron, I found a bit of coal, it was a nice location, there's trees, and I kind of liked it. So it's not really around too many other people, so we don't have to worry about, bumping into each other and all that sort of stuff and getting it and stepping on each other and all of that. So what that means is I need the ability to be able to transport materials back and forth between the OhnoCoho Southern Outpost and the OhnoCoho Heart of the Empire, right?
Gotcha.
And I'm going to assume, Dread, that you probably maybe you have some plans similar along that lines that you want to do. I think you may go north, for example. I'm trying to make this map smaller. It's really tricky there. Okay. So
Once you go big, you don't go small again, huh?
yeah. So now, what that means is that I need to be able to transport between the two. What I would love, my go-to, because this is sort of my nature, but I would love a boat. I would love to have a road down to the water, a dock, a boat, sail across the water to the other place, build a dock, and out the outpost have a dock itself, and then you transport stuff back and forth by boat. That would be sweet. Unfortunately, I don't believe that exists in the game. With that,
Probably like more of a beta thing.
I think you're right. So fair enough, right? You can't have everything, such is life. So so what I want to do is I'm going to have to build a road. And so Dread has said, "Hey, you can build I can give you, or we can build a road tool, and then you could just manufacture a road down there." And I'm like, "Well, oh, that's kind of cool." And he goes, "And you know what? If you give me a bunch of iron, I can make you a motorized cart." And you see how that worked, Dread? Full circle. Back to the cart. That's why we were.
Why do I hear? Jason's coming.
But that's
You got really close to my face. It's kind of freaky.
But that was the whole point of that little exchange. There was we're looking at transportation methods and everything, and we're looking at carts. And can I put stuff in this cart?
You should be able to.
There.
Not letting you.
4 at a time.
If you put some in public, I can help.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It just, I think when you make it, it just goes automatically into private. If I
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
That way someone can't come in and rob you.
True, although my doors are locked. But if I accidentally leave a door open, then that's not going to help any. What's the carrying capacity of a cart?
Oh boy, I don't know. I max it out all the time, but I just keep putting stuff in.
Oh,
So,
It
yeah,
d-
I'm
with that-
not positive.
is it possible that that could explain some of the issues that you have?
Oh, what with not
I
with the cart that
I
you have,
completely
it's empty.
ignore the capacity, and I max it out all the time.
Well, I just keep putting stuff in it until it tells me unspecified
Oh,
error.
I see.
Which-
I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
which means there's no more room.
That's fair. I
Well,
see.
so we're at 20 right now.
Now, how much is it to make a cart,
36.
and how much is it to make a road tool?
1.
So why don't I give you that's what, 37? Why don't I give you why don't we put in like 40 so that we have some spares, right? And then so the idea is that I'm giving iron to Dread, and he's gonna, like, I want to make the road tool, but he's gonna make me a cart.
And what I just did, folks, is I had made cornmeal in the mill,
Nice.
and I took it over to the stove, and I made it into tortillas.
Nice.
Or tortillas, whatever. And now I'm putting them all in the... I guess this is... That was the kitchen. I put them in the kitchen and made the tortillas. Now I'm putting them in the stove, and I'm making elk tacos.
Oh, did I do that? Oh.
Yeah, for some reason you have this like supernatural ability to move the cart when you run into it. I wish I had that because when it gets stuck, it's very useful.
It's the I have 3 huckleberry extracts on me, and those huckleberry, it's because I take my vitamins, and so I have superpowers. That's part of being in the OhnoCoho Empire.
Okay.
Speaking of superpowers,
Yes.
on YouTube, I was watching one of your guys' videos,
Uh-huh.
and an ad came up for Iron Fist. Don't know
Okay.
if you guys are into that kind of stuff.
What's
I-
Iron
I ha-
Fist?
I don't know. I'd have to understand what it is first.
Well, so I might be wrong. It's one of the universes, whether it's Marvel or DC. I don't remember.
It
I
is
think
it's a
Marvel.
character, right?
Yeah, and so it looked really good. The Luke Cage series that Netflix did.
Mm-hmm.
This
I've heard of it.
Yeah, this is that same universe. Iron Fist is the last defender of the group that they have to explain, and Netflix is producing it, and it looks really good.
So what's Iron Fist's capability?
All that I saw was he has a glowing hand and he hits things.
Ah.
That makes him wonderful, I guess.
It looked interesting. It was kind of a. It looked really interesting. I think I'll probably end up trying to watch it.
I want to go see your blast furnace in action.
Go for it.
Oh, it's making noises.
Yes, it's making charcoal.
Ooh. What do you use? Is that for steel?
So charcoal is a power source. It's as powerful as coal, but you can stack it up to 100 in a slot instead of 10.
Cool.
I believe charcoal is also part of iron manufacturing.
It could be.
Yeah, I think it's a component for making carbon steel and stuff like that.
Yeah, not right now in this game.
No. Oh, here's an anvil.
Yep.
Now, in order to make the road tool, I can make a road tool. So I need, according to this, I only need boards.
Oh, okay. Is there boards in there?
Uh,
Well, can you click? Is the order button green?
no, but I'll go get boards. I don't mind supplying my own materials.
Yeah, but boards are cheap, and I usually have.
I'm
around-
gonna go make. No.
To bring his own boards.
I don't mind. I'll supply my
Well,
boards.
there's 19 boards in private storage. You should be able to use them to craft.
Interesting. So I I not well. Let me see what happens. Let me get the boards, and at least I'll have them in my inventory. And then I'm already back at the house, so I should have some boards already. Yeah, I've got like 24 boards in my inventory. You know, I would really like to be able to split stuff. That would.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, has that started working? That didn't start working in the last patch either, did it?
I tested it. 5.4 has not fixed that.
No, it doesn't. That is a problem. All right, I'm coming back with 24 boards. Apparently, because you know, that's all I, you know. All right, let's take a look. So road tool to make the road, and then motorized cart to get back and forth between the Southern Empire. See how it's grown? It's it's no longer an outpost. It's become an empire.
I'm gonna mill some flour.
Like I reject you and your empire. I'm milling flour.
Well, so there. Neener. Ooh, it's gonna take 5 minutes. Okay, where do we want the iron?
Oh, for what?
For the cart? Oh, there's no.
Oh, I already have it.
What? How did you do that?
You put it in a cart.
And you were just transporting it back and forth all that time?
Oh no, I use the water bucket method, dude. So
What?
I call it the water bucket method. You know, like in old times when there was a fire and there's no hoses.
Are you talking about a bucket brigade?
Yes.
Ah, that's
So
where
I have storage. Yeah, I have storage units that I just move the entire stack to all the way up to my work area.
Oh. So here's the cart.
It's very cheaty.
So you. Oh, there's. Do you use this campfire?
That campfire I use for pitch. There's 1,600 pitch in there if you need any.
Okay. How do you? What's the first step from the cart? Where do you?
So there's a hole to my kiln. If you look, I'll come downstairs real quick while things are.
Oh, I see it. I see it. So.
The cart to there. Right.
And
then when you come in, kiln to the chest up here. Inside.
Oh my! It's an elevator.
Yep.
See, this is what Cage was talking about.
Yep. And so right here, you sit in this hole and you open this up.
Oh my
and
god!
then you can
This is
reach a
so.
blast furnace.
This is so wrong. It's so
This
wrong.
is engineering.
It's not engineering. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it makes a lot of sense because
No.
okay, so we have constraints within the game.
Yes.
The developers have constraints in, but we also have methods within the game that we can use to move stuff faster.
But-
we just have to design the solution. That's engineering.
I understand that you're using the mechanics and the tools available to you. However, if you're modeling an actual world and a concept, then it goes against that modeling. Right? That's my point. I'm not criticizing you for the method. I think it's actually really good. It makes sense, right? But what's the difference between moving something from one crate to another and picking it up and moving it 5 feet? What is there a difference? I don't think so.
See, the way I look at it is, we've engineered throughout the years many different ways to make things easier for us.
Sure.
Like just carts, for instance.
Yes.
But we've also engineered things like dollies, where there's smaller carts you can bring things in and out of buildings with. And these things have been around for a while. They're simple technology. So I'm just replicating that simple technology in Eco.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, dude.
Hey, I lowered the number of trips I had to do all this. in, so that
I
works
know,
for me.
I know, and I noticed that these chests here, they go through the window.
They do.
Is that a similar concept?
That is because the powered cart is tall enough that I can
Uh-huh.
stand on it,
Uh-huh.
and I can just move stuff directly upstairs.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
So you can even see I have a little loading dock over there, which is basically a fancy way of saying, "Hey, look, I have stairs sitting in the middle of nowhere."
Yeah, I saw those, yes. As I say, I understand and I can appreciate the ingenuity and I think it's really good. It's but I think that it does I think it's something that I think it's something that they don't really want you to be able to do. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to do it. Do you know what I mean? Right? So,
Just a heads up, we got like 10 minutes before that next step is done.
I think we're done this recording anyways.
Yeah, but I feel bad because we kind of took it over from Pam.
Pam,
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Pam?
I'm sure people have been watching me cook.
Oh.
I had a lot of cooking to do. I still have a lot more cooking to do.
Okay.
I'll be cooking for days.
Well, the next we're doing 2 episodes in this recording session, right?
Right,
Is that
right.
right, guys?
Yeah, we need to do at least 2, yeah.
Hey, Dredd, what am I? Oh, you didn't see.
Oh, no, I didn't see him come back.
Okay. What am I, Dredd?
What are you doing?
What am I? What am I?
Are you a lemming?
No, I am
Oh,
Dredd.
You're a zombie.
No, I'm Dredd.
Oh,
Hacking
you're on the cart?
hacking the game.
I was gonna say you were acting like the zombies in 7 Days to Die, where they run up a ramp, fall
Oh,
down, and then run back up.
actually, yeah. I like your answer better, so we're gonna go with that
Where
one.
are you?
I was down at Dredd's thing.
Oh.
He's got. I will describe it for you, for this
Uh-huh.
for your audience. He's got a masonry stone on the ground, and he's got a stair block on the side and a stair block on the top. So essentially, it's a stairway to nowhere. It's a stairway in the
Oh.
middle of the courtyard, and I was running up it, walking up the side, walking around, and then running up it again, over and over again, like a 7 Days to Die zombie.
Die zombie, yes.
It's a stairway to heaven.
Apparently.
Just doesn't get there.
It doesn't go all the way yet.
So what are you making, Pam?
I'm making all sorts of foods.
Oh.
I've been making elk tacos and sausages and extract and all of that.
Nice.
And baked meat pies and
Can you make
baked
sausage
meat.
yet?
Yeah, we can make sausage.
Like not the because there's 2 types of sausage. There's like the high grade one and then like
Yeah, I
the
got
low
the high
grade
grade one in the shop.
one. If you have a chance and you have the materials, could you make some sausage and some I think huckleberry pies? Is it?
Can make huckleberry pies, but they take. Let's see, what do they take? For some reason, they're not efficient. Just when I'll
Because
go in.
I was reading on the forum that someone said that eating a huckleberry pie and a sausage pretty much takes care of almost all your nutritional need.
Uh-oh. Oh. I think the game paused there for a sec.
Huckleberry pie does
Oh.
give you 100 vitamins. As soon as I get more huckleberries, I'll make some huckleberry pie.
Oh, I appreciate it.
I just don't have huckleberries right now. I got everything else, but I don't have huckleberry.
Yeah, the game is acting a little strange.
Yep. I'm getting the jitters.
It's okay for me at the moment.
I think it might be because we were like moving around and opening up. I think a lot of the problems are associated with opening up sections of the map.
Ah, okay.
And so if you're just like in your base and cooking and stuff like, you're not really doing that. So I guess you're not putting as much strain on it. But for Dredd and I, we were all over the place, and I think it makes a bit of a difference. And I had my map open, and that's death.
For you.
Well, for this game.
I have my map open all the time.
Yeah, but you're not traveling.
Even when I'm out going and collecting stuff and stuff like that, I get out a lot. I'm not always trapped at home.
That's not what I meant. Oh, what I oh, you know what I should do is put these boards away. That's why I can't pick anything.
Because just to give you a heads up, we are at about 40
Yeah,
minutes.
I know. Extra long episode is
Hey,
extra long.
Not complaining, just letting you know.
Yeah. Maybe we should wrap this one up and we can continue in the next one. What do you think? Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'm going to assume that Dread's silence means he agrees. So,
Yeah, I'm good.
thank you everyone for watching episode 17 or fill in the blank here for Dread of Eco Global Survival. I think I always just call it.
Yep.
I just call it Eco.
Eco Global Survival.
Eco Global Survival. I just call it Eco. So
Yeah, Eco. That's what I call it.
yeah. So thank you very much, everybody. Say goodbye, all. Say goodbye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Dread.
I don't know what I was going to say. My brain turned off for a second when you said tell everyone goodbye. I don't know why I didn't expect this. Well, have a good one until next time, guys.
All right. All right. Thanks for watching, and you all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Talk to you later. Bye bye.